John Doughton, Paul here. So, your engine, we ran your engine. We've got a test stand right here. And so we ran your engine just to make sure everything was in good shape on it. You do need a new water pump impeller. It didn't, the impellers, they'll last a couple of seasons. And it didn't want to pump water. So we actually hooked the water up to the hose. Got good spark. That's also going to be good. We're not sure. I'm not positive. I'm pretty sure this is not a marine carburetor. So we want to check on that. And we'd like to put a marine carburetor in there. I don't really want to put an automotive carburetor in there. And then you have a problem, which the reason you don't have an automotive carburetor is, for example, you see these ports right here that are covered up. Those are vacuum ports. Those are ways that gasoline can leak out of your carburetor onto your hot engine, across where your spark is being produced. And I'm 99.9% sure this is not marine. We'll research that and get you a marine carburetor, get you a price on a marine carburetor. And then again, I would suggest we do that. Your let's see. As a matter of fact, your choke is with the proper carburetor. There's what's called a choke stove, which would be located right here, and that the choke would be relieved as the engine warms up, and it's just a tube that runs from here to the choke. And the paint color, could be changed and could be touched up. Doesn't make your boat run any faster or any more reliable. But what would, we do what's called a detail. It's a tune-up, which would be new plugs, new wires, new cap. You already have an electronic ignition in here. And it would be a rebuild on your alternator, a rebuild on your starter, so that all of the clock gets, here's your starter, the clock gets set back to zero, and everything's basically new at the same time. Your engine did have a good compression test. We had 2 cylinders that were low initially, but after we ran it and then ran the compression test again, you had like 150 to 160 pounds on every cylinder. So that's all really good. One that's painted correctly would be over here. That's the correct Chris Craft color. And again, it's not going to make it run any faster or anything. But so if we were to do a detail on your engine, that's $3,000. It can be accomplished really quick. And again, the starter gets rebuilt, the alternator gets rebuilt, the engine gets painted, and it gets a tune-up. And it would be a carburetor rebuild, but in this case, that money could go towards the correct carburetor. And so just wanted to get your, also your water pump would be rebuilt. So just wanted to get your input on that. If you want us to do what we call a detail, which includes all that stuff, or if you want to leave it like it is and just do this water pump impeller and plugs, wires, cap, and rotor. So let us know about that. Thank you.